JT again, third start of the season for the young right-hander. You could see the competitive nature in this young man, and that's something that is going to have to be tapped into this evening.
Now Smith nubs it to the left side of the infield. Charging is Urshela across the diamond. And 2 pitches with 1 out for JT Ginn.
Again, right back at him, and that is lined out to the alley in left field. It gets down for a base hit. Langford hustling out of the box, gets to second, and he rounds second, but will hold with a 1-out double. Bobbled out there by Blade, and he was sniffing a third base. 2-strike pitch. It's in and gets away. Now they're going to say it hit Peterson.
Yeah, I thought it hit his pad.
And there are 2 men on with 1 out for Adolis Garcia in a scoreless first inning.
Swing and a miss. Good response by JT Ginn to strike out one of the American League's most fearsome power hitters. 2 away.
I mean, this is a sinker, 93, boring down and in. Garcia looking to hurt some feelings here, just can't get to it.
3-2. And that's high, ball 4. They are loaded up. A double, a hit batter, and a walk.
What you're trying to make sure that JT Ginn isn't experiencing is the game speeding up on him right now, the inning starting to speed up. So now you got to get back to doing what you do.
In the air to second base. The wind is swirling. Urias is there.
Young pops out. The Rangers leave 3. They fail to score.
It's going to be a difficult task for the A's to try and beat Jacob DeGrom.
In search of his first major league win in virtually 2 years.
He struck him out looking fastball at 97. Down near the knees, but right down the middle. And Butler goes down to start the bottom of the first.
And Wilson bounces it to third base. Young sets up and throws him out.
He lets it fly, and the 1-0 pitch is grounded on 2 hops right to Berger. He waves off DeGrom, takes it to the bag himself, and it's a quick first inning for Jacob DeGrom.
And that'll bring up Jake Berger. 1 for 6 on the series. The 1 was the home run.
Hard shot diving, played by Wilson. Gets to his feet. The throw is perfect, and they retire Berger.
Jay Willie going lateral. I mean, this ball stung right back up the middle, and Jacob Wilson, a great first step reaction, knows he's going to have to lay out and get dirty, and he does, and he gets even dirtier throwing a strike over to Nick Kurtz.
1-2, and Ginn is happy with that result. Striking out Taveras, his second strikeout of the game, goes 1-2-3.
And DeGrom has begun the game retiring 4 straight.
And a swing and a miss. Got him on the slider. His second strikeout tonight.
Well, 3 sliders for strikes in this at bat, and here's the final one. That one starts off middle and then dives below the zone.
Seth Brown has previously seen Jacob DeGrom once or twice and has homered off of him. 0-2, and now he'll put this one in play, and it will go over the wall for a ground rule double. So Seth Brown, a 2-out extra base hit, first hit of the game for the A's, and now Nick Kurtz comes up with a runner in scoring position.
Well, and this will be an at-bat he remembers for a long time. You square off against a great like DeGrom. It's an encounter that you won't forget.
And he goes right at the bottom of the zone with a slider. Strike 3 called on Kurtz, inning over.
1 out here in the bottom of the third. Lawrence Butler, the batter. He took a called third strike his first time.
1-1 in the air to left. Langford can't find it in the lights. It's going to drop down and go all the way to the wall. Urshela will be held up at third, and this time it's not the wind, it's the skylights that cause trouble for the outfielders.
And this baseball just went up into the lights and never came out of them. Langford had no idea where it was. Urshela couldn't find it. So you see Gio look out to left field. He sees the name on the back of the jersey of Langford headed to the wall. He took off.
Little comebacker. DeGrom has it. He has Urshela hung up. Runs right at him. That's perfectly executed by DeGrom. And he tags him out.
So second and third.
Still, the A's have a chance. Now it's Tyler Soderstrom lining it into the right center field alley. Butler scores. Here comes Jacob Wilson. And the A's lead 2-0.
Talk about extending the inning. You get a little luck with the Law Dog up there. Sodi swinging it.
1, and Langoliers bounces it back toward the mound. DeGrom comes down to get it, throws him out.
Not before the A's break through.
The Rangers, kind of a critical inning, need to show a little fight here against Ginn. Otherwise, they're in danger of him settling in. And that one is lifted deep out to left. A soaring shot. Deep back to the wall. Gone! Young leaves the building. His second home run of the year, and he makes it a 2-1 ball game.
Well, Dave, you said the Rangers needed to answer, and Josh Young answers.
Jonah Heim is next. He grounded to first his first time.
And he'll smash one. Deep out to right. That one is gone. Back-to-back home runs. And Jonah Heim has tied this game at 3-2.
Well, we asked for it. Josh Young and Jonah Heim answer. Quickly ties it back up.
Now with 2 outs, Leody Taveras will come up.
There's a good swing. Deep out to right center. That one carries back to the wall. It's gone! First of the year for Leody Taveras. And he breaks the tie. A 3-homer inning. And the Rangers lead it 3-2.
Up and in. Ginn doesn't do it again. This one goes down the middle. Big situation here. You're up by 1. You're in the 5th inning. You got to finish this inning off and keep the 3-2 lead.
Bouncer at third base. Young has it. Looks at the runner, throws it to first, and that will do it in the 5th inning.
The A's have a leadoff base runner with Langeliers coming up. 2-2, bouncing ball to third. On to second, over to first, and Langeliers is out at first. And we'll see if they take a look at this. It looked like from up here, Langeliers might have been safe.
They are going to.
That's a bang-bang play.
It is. It's bang-bang, and unfortunately, I think Young Money over there at the hot corner may have just gotten it there in time.
After review, the call is overturned. The runner's safe. The Athletics retain its count.
That is huge. You're facing DeGrom. You're down by 1 run, and Bruce Bochy is coming out, and that's going to be it for DeGrom.
Obi Milner on now for Bruce Bochy and the Rangers.
That strike 3 call. Leday down looking, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
After barely missing the one before, dots it on the outside corner at 86 miles an hour.
3-2 payoff pitch is inside, and Rooker works a walk.
Miguel Andujar will bat for Nick Kurtz.
Big spot in the game.
That's good. Right in there. Strike 3 called.
Will strand a couple of base runners here in the 6th inning.
Jackson on for a 4-out save.
Looking for his 8th of the year.
1-1. And a bouncer shortstop. A high hop for Smith is so to first in time. And that's the first down of the inning.
Yeah, big first out.
3-2 is away, and a great plate appearance by Schumann gets the tying run aboard with the winning run coming up to the plate.
Just a swing away from even the Rangers on the ball field.
First pitch, line drive into right center field, a base hit. Schumann round second, he goes to third, it's bobbled at center by Taveras. This is going to tie the game. Urias equalizes, it's 3-3.
You put the ball in play, Chris Carey, good things happen. We have watched the outfielders this evening struggle to pin down the baseball. Some awkward bounces, some funky hops, and Max Schumann hustling all the way around second. Emar, what are we doing? We ain't stopping. We're going all the way home.
And now the A's have the winning run at second base in the bottom of the 9th.
3-1, line drive to center field, it's a base hit. Streaking around third is Urias. The throw to the plate is Lang. It's Lang. The A's win the series. Jacob Wilson walks off the Rangers again. It's a 4-3 winner. The A's have arrived in West Sacramento.
A young man who has showed a flair for the dramatic comes through again.